everyone, I'm Chetana Kotak
And I'm Parul Goyal.
and we are the co-founders of Graphifiers, a creative agency. So we're here just having a candid conversation about branding, and Parul has some questions for me. So let's see what they are.
So, Chetna, I see there's a lot of confusion around the terms identity design and branding design, and they kind of overlap with each other. Uh, can you just clarify what these terms mean?
Absolutely. Even I hear these two terms being very loosely used, very interchangeably used. So, identity design essentially is the tangible part. It's the logo design, the business card, the letterhead, things that we can hold and touch. So, the purpose of creating an identity design for a brand is to have a very consistent touch and feel for a brand. Whereas branding design is the intangible part of things. It's actually the emotion that a brand derives out of the user. It's the connection, it's the story. That's the branding design. So we use these three pieces of information to derive the story of a brand, wherein what is the product, what is the brand, second, who are we making this for? What is the customer base for this? And third, what does the brand aspire to be? So, using information out of these three puzzles, we are able to derive the story, this experience of a brand. There's a book called The Brand Gap. This defines a brand in a very interesting way. So, what they say is a brand is a person's gut feeling behind a product, service, or organization. It's not what we say it is, it's what they say it is. They being the user of the brand. So, if that is a brand, then branding becomes the experience that we give to the customers at different touch points. It's the emotion that we're trying to evoke, which helps nudge the gut feeling in the direction that the brand intended it to be.
I also feel there is a generic perception that only bigger, more global brands need branding. We also get this question a lot if smaller, more unorganized sectors need branding as much as these bigger brands.
Right. So in these unorganized sector, the kind of competitive landscape which is there, it becomes all the more important for these brands to have their own branding story. There is so much noise, there's so much chaos and competition in these segments that it becomes more important for these brands to have that emotional connect with the user. This helps them. This branding exercise becomes their differentiator from the competition. It helps the user pick their brand versus the competition and have a trust with the brand, have a connect with the brand, have an emotional connect with the brand.
Can you talk a little about what we do at Graphifiers to help these smaller brands in unorganized sector to get their branding right?
So our entire process starts by gathering insights. We have hours and hour long brainstorming session with these clients. We would ask them questions that would evoke the kind of thought or reasoning behind the brand that they hadn't even thought of before starting it. So we ask the right questions and we gather insights. Using these insights, we're able to turn these story points into design expressions.
Okay.
So I feel if we understand the brand and we're able to help our clients articulate it better than they were able to, that's a win for us.
Thanks for sharing that, Chetna. That was very insightful and very nicely put. That defines what we do at Graphifiers. For more such candid conversations, stay tuned. Bye-bye.